Good morning, everyone. We are live and alive. It is August 10th, 2023, 6:30 a.m. And we are playing some more Remnant from the Ashes. What was I gonna say? What we're doing with this playthrough, I know I said the last stream was gonna be like the second to last stream, and I was gonna try to get to the DLC, but I was having so much fun with the campaign because we were actually running into a lot of bosses that I hadn't fought before, and I was having fun with just the new experiences, because that's what's so cool about Remnant is the procedural generation makes it so every playthrough of the campaign is actually very different from the last. Really enjoy that. I've never really played a game that did procedural generation as well as this one. I know Diablo does the same thing, but Diablo's gameplay never really interested me. This game's gameplay is like really, what would be the right word? Like action, like what would you call like the Dark Souls game? Like really in your, like not in your face action, but a more invested, you yourself are more invested in the action. Like it's not just hitting a bunch of buttons, it's you have to actually learn the enemy attacks, evade at the right time, and attack when you see an open window. Whatever that type of gameplay is called, I've always been a fan of it ever since playing the Souls games. And this gameplay has gameplay similar to Souls, but it's a third-person shooter, and then it takes the procedural generation when it comes to the dungeons and the campaign from Diablo to all mix it into one game that is just super satisfying. I really like that, and so we're still really enjoying the first one, and so I can't wait to get to the second one whenever that happens. But yeah, we're gonna hop back in, and when we left off, I believe we met the Undying King, and he was telling us to go get the heart. We told him we'd get the heart for him, but I ain't gonna give it to him. Fuck the Undying King. We gonna give it to the monster mommy, you already know. Alright, and before we go out, oh yeah, I crafted this sword last stream too. Big old fire sword. And this is the reward you get for cutting off the dragon's tail, is the sword. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie though, it just does burn damage. Like that's the only really interesting mod on it, right? Charged attacks apply burning, yeah. It's nah. I think I like the lifesteal one better. This scythe that lifesteals is probably a little better. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Okay, what was I gonna do? I think we already upgraded all the stuff we needed to at the end of last stream, but I remembered right after I ended stream that we also had to upgrade the flasks, which I don't believe we did ever.
Well met, traveler. You have seen the skein of worlds. You have walked the labyrinth.
I have, but I'm not sure where to go from here. I found the keeper just as you said.
And you pursue the road, yes? Walk the worlds, wanderer. The founder lies beyond. He waits, but he does not know he waits.
I have more questions.
Ask.
Were you human once? I think I already asked her that.
Dreams only, faded and tattered. The founder, Andrew, and I were together before the root. Now the memory wanes. I bear its burden no longer. Very well. I have lost much, but I can offer this.
Oh, see, we have 3 of those all, but we need more luminite crystals. Damn.
To fare at all is well, child.
Damn, we have 3 of the really rare thing, but we need 10 of the other thing.
You saw that tower pop up in the middle of the city too, yeah? I thought I'd finally lost it. I'd be afraid to step a toe in there. Who knows when it'll take off again. Later.
you found the great disappearing tower. Oh, what an adventure. How many mysteries it must hold.
Cracking the cold one.
Certainly. Anything else you need? Let's see what we got. Take care, friend.
Alright, I think we're good to get out of here. Let's go back to the Undying King. And then we also had that rod. Oh, no, we don't want to go there. Go to Rom. Oh god, I don't know which one this was. The Eastern Wind, I think we need to go to. What is this girl's story, by the way? Why she's just still chilling here? And why she's the only one that looks like human in this area?
A blessed reunion to you, glorious one. Go well, enlightened one.
What? She's like the only human like figure in this entire area, and like we know nothing about her. Bye-bye. Oh man, I really gotta run through this whole thing again, man. Frames are dying too.
What is that?
Now. Fucking god.
I'm in trouble.
Akari mask. Opportunist. Perfect dodging increases firing, melee, reload, and evade speed for 20 seconds. Slightly increased evading window. Interesting. Eglon already had power. Why did he need more? Why would Eglon invite the Gari only to destroy them? Where is the Guardian? What? What do you do with the control rod? Remnant control rod. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so the control rod is used to get access to a secret boss fight. Can I not take this back out? Glowing rod. Remnant. What about the glowing one that I just stuck in there? Huh. Yeah, so it's a playthrough thing. That kind of sucks. Okay. So yeah, once you've used this, you can't get it back. And they just appear, like random bosses in dungeons will drop them, and I'm pretty sure I already did every dungeon on the map, but so I gotta do another playthrough and do that for the chest and this for the legs. But the whole Akari set is in there. Alright. Alright, so let's return to Ward 13. I think that's going to be faster, and then we'll teleport to the shop where the guy's at. What's his name? The one guy with the dog. Where you can pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? Travel, Wasteland Merchant. Yes. And I guess that's what this control rod goes to. Like a mechanism in his workshop, and it'll activate a boss fight. Not against the merchant himself, but against something else. I think it's against the... Oh, it is this guy right here. Alright, check this out. Control rod. In you go. Oh, shit! Here we go. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, so he just continuously spawns these turrets. Let me back at him.
This is it.
What? Oh, I did not know he was charging me.
This ain't good.
Through the wall, dude. Oh, this guy would be so fucking easy without the turrets. Okay. No, 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 no. No. Bro. What? Jesus.
Whoa. It's over.
Yeah, that guy would be butt easy without those turrets, dude. Alright, I wanted to see what that, glowing stone or whatever we got from him did.
You killed the dragon? Good. Now kill the rest of them. All right then.
This one, Ancient Core, summons a fully automatic turret that shoots a 5 round per second and deals 5 damage per hit. Lasts 30 seconds. Okay, that's cool. Max 2. So you literally get his ability, his turret ability. That's pretty cool. All right. Summon the turrets. Alright, I guess we can go to Corsus now. We'll, I wanted to go back and see what the rods did since we collected those last stream, some of the items from last stream in the dungeon, the rod, and then the control rod. We had like 3 different rods. Hey, AJ the Great, appreciate the follow, thank you. So we went back and, I'm pretty sure we explored the entire ROM area. So let's check out Corsus for the first time now.
Bastard!
I've been listening all this week at work too about the lore of all these different worlds. It's super interesting. So as far as I know, I had one YouTuber describe a lot of the story of Remnant is just like you can think of the worlds of Remnant as like different computers or programs, and the root is essentially like a virus trying to take control of your computer, and the only thing blocking the root from taking control, or the virus from taking control of the different worlds, is like a firewall, and the firewall is supposed to be the Guardians. And so it seems like Rom's Guardian was like killed to make the Undying King undying, and like the shit he's bathing in like is their world's guardian, and that's how the root attacked. And this world, Corsus, we met the queen on my first playthrough that I was simping so hard for her. Mist was getting mad at me. And she openly wants the root to invade her world because she thinks that she can take control of the root herself and control it and assimilate it with her brood, essentially. And so she wants us to kill her world's guardian, which we do, so the root can invade. And the third world, oh, that's right, in the prequel, your character in the prequel series, or in the prequel game to Remnant, I can't remember the name of it. It's like something before the Ashes. And in the prequel game, your character in the prequel kills the fourth world. I can't remember what the fourth world is called, but your character kills that guardian, which is why the root like start to invade it. And I believe in Remnant 2, the only two worlds from the first game that show up in the second game are the first world, which is Earth, and the fourth world that is like even more overrun with the root now because the guardian's been gone. It kind of makes me sad Rom and this world don't as well, especially because in the first game, in this Remnant game, you do kill this world's guardian, Corsus's guardian. And so it'd be cool if you came back to this world and it was also like overrun by the root thanks to you killing its guardian. Maybe it'll be DLC, because I think they're doing DLC for Remnant 2. I'd love for Corsus to be another DLC. I know it was already the DLC for this game, but the Swamps of Corsus DLC, but I'd love for Corsus to come back in Remnant 2 and it's like completely overrun by the root because of your actions in the first game. That'd be cool. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, why is this guy so tanky? Wait, what? What's he doing? Weird.
Whoa. It's over.
Ooh. This is a portal, huh? That we don't have the key for. Interesting. I never found that on my first playthrough. I don't think we did. I think you get the key, or the Undying King is supposed to give you the key after you kill the guardian of this world. God, that was a lot of enemies. I totally passed that thing back there I saw. Oops. What the fuck is going on, dude?
in trouble.
Holy shit.
That was rough. Yeah. What is that?
Huh?
That was rough. Yeah.
Abrasive bracelet. What does that do? Unless it's a necklace. Oh, it is. Or abrasive amulet. Doubles the application of corroded effect. Melee charged attacks apply the corroded effect. Interesting. Cool. Oh, great. I know where this is going. I wonder if that icy area up there is the second DLC. Because I know it's all snowy, right? Let me see how, what's it called? The Unclean One is the name of the boss here. Is there a second way to kill him? Oh yeah, you get a melee weapon. It's a flail. That has the ability strikes apply corrosive stacks. Each stack reduces enemy defense by 5%. Max 5 stacks. Last 10's. We can go for it anyway, since I already killed him the normal way. After entering the area, stick to the right and go down into the basement. Do not aggro the boss. There will be 3 pots that can be interacted with. Doing so will trigger a hiding animation. Once inside the pot, wait for the cutscene transition and defeat the unclean one afterwards. This reward place gives you the other... Okay. Interesting. I knew the basement had something to do with the alt kill. I remember that when me and Miss killed this guy. I mentioned that there's a whole basement to this building that we didn't even go down during the boss fight. I figured that had something to do with it. Oh, did it already mess up? Is he not supposed to notice you when you go in? I think I already messed it up because I can't go down there now, huh? You have to do it before the cutscene triggers? Well, I wish the wiki would have mentioned that. That sucks. Wait, what? You really can't do it? Ow. Shit, that almost killed me. It's too easy, man.
That was nuts!
Yeah, I guess you're supposed to go down here before the cutscene triggers. You go down here and it says you hide in one of these pots. Yeah, look. And then a different cutscene triggers and the boss fight happens down here instead of up there. I love the soundtrack for that boss fight. I totally realized too, just realized, I should probably turn on the, or drink one of these, the double XP. What's up, Ninja? How you doing?
Not all you got?
Whoops. Critical hits have a 5% chance to deal 4 times damage. Holy shit. These guys are... Fire is really effective against these guys. Finally have a day off. Now I can't miss your streams. Let's go.
God, what is that?
Big old dub. That's what we call a big old dubskis.
That was rough.
Gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. Have you played the first one? This is the first one, my friend.
Yeah, get it.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Think about giving this game a shot. Yeah, it's super fun. I don't necessarily like comparing it to other games because it takes so many different things from different games. You really can't dumb it down to just Dark Souls with guns because that's not entirely accurate because it's procedurally generated and it has like things like dungeons and like you could speedrun this game in like less than an hour if you really wanted to. But there's a lot of like if you're a person that likes exploring every nook and cranny, you'll definitely be rewarded for that, which is nice. And every single playthrough is going to be different, which I believe, I've never played Diablo, but I believe Diablo is the same way where the campaign for Diablo and the dungeons in Diablo are procedurally generated, so no two playthroughs of the same dungeon or the same campaign will be the same twice because it's all randomized in the order it is where you spawn on the map. The geometry and the twists and turns of it are all procedurally generated, and so it makes it feel fresh every time you play it. This game is the same exact thing, and it essentially takes... The combat is just similar to Souls, just because, well, there are, like, bonfires. You upgrade your weapons and armor the same way you would in a Souls game where, you can see +7, +8, and so it just increases the effectiveness. Same with your armor, +14. You have rings that have special effects like Souls and a necklace. And then the combat is just dodge, which feels really good. You wouldn't think dodging in a third-person shooter would feel super good, but it does. It feels really nice, especially when most of the enemies coming after you are, like, melee enemies. And then you have your melee, which is really just, like, a secondary option for when you run out of ammo. The melee combat is, like, really on the back burner. Like, they're definitely, like, you could technically make melee builds, but they're not going to be viable. Because the main focus is on the gunplay, for sure. You have a primary and a secondary. And, the weapons feel super exotic. Every boss has, like, either a weapon, armor, or a mod drop. And, usually they have to do with the boss. Like, the shotgun I have has to do with the final boss of the game. And its special effect on it is you can, like, banish enemies to a different dimension for 4 seconds. And it really just freezes them in place for 4 seconds because it puts them in a nightmare dimension for 4 seconds. And when they come back out, they take extra damage from the shotgun, which is pretty fucking cool. Reminds me of Outright. I've never played Outriders. I think Outriders was a third-person shooter as well, though, wasn't it? Yeah, the best way I can describe it is like Dark Souls with guns, but the level design is just like Diablo, essentially. It takes a lot of things from a few different games. It's a third-person shooter, with Dark Souls elements and Dark Souls-like combat, but it has a Diablo-esque level design. The Destiny Killer, yeah, I never played it. I know a lot of people enjoyed it though. And I think I remember Saltagreppo actually playing it and like did something super broken. Like he got on there for like 5 minutes and made a super broken build that like one-shot one of the bosses or some shit. And they were like, Salt, come on, please. The game's been out for a day. Please do not break it already. Yeah, it's super fun. If you don't, if what I just described sounds fun to you, I think you'll probably enjoy it. If you're into third-person shooters, you like Dark Souls combat, and you don't mind the procedural generation level design, you'll probably enjoy it. It's pretty fun. Oh, yes. Here's the queen. Here's my mommy. Miss got so mad at me for simping for this girl. You ready for this? Apparently, she's the boss of the DLC, and I really want to fight her because I only saw like a clip of her boss fight, and it looked super fucking cool. She has like a giant fucking scythe.
Greetings, outsider. You are not of this place. Tell us, where do you hail from?
A place called Earth. That's my business.
I'm sure it is. But your body tells us more than words can.
Ooh.
The Iskar welcomes you, outsider. Both your presence and your strength, should the latter be available.
Available in what way? I'm happy to help however I can. What can you offer for my strength?
Or we can reward you. Quite handsomely. Our world, Corsus, harbors a beast of great power. A guardian. We desire its heart.
Would. Same. My, I did so this game is co-op too. You can play with up to 3 people. And I beat it initially on my first playthrough with my buddy Mist, and we did a co-op playthrough. And when we met her, she makes you have to choose when you go and kill this guardian of this world, to give the heart to either her or this other guy named the Undying King. And he was on the Undying King's side, and I was on her side. I was like, no, dude, butterfly mommy. And he's like, no, dude, she's gross. She's an insect. And I was like, bruh, you need to read the Monster Girl Encyclopedia because your worldview will change, my friend. Don't sleep on the monster girls. He was like, he said some shit like, but monster girls are trying to kill you, man. And I was like, yeah, that's the best part. You're not the only one interested in your guardian's heart.
I don't doubt it, outsider. But can any offer what we will give you? The Iskal is lush and wealthy. None can match our price. What say you?
I'll get the heart. I'll see what I can do. I don't work for you. I'll see what I can do.
We knew our eyes did not deceive us.
Can I ask you some questions?
What intrigues you?
I'd like to see your wares. What is your name? You mentioned the Iskal. What is that? What is your name?
There are no names in the Iskal, for we are all one. You may think of me as your queen, but such titles are misnomers here.
You mentioned the Iskal. What is that?
The Iskal binds us all. Those who partake are one in heart, mind, and spirit. We have no need for crude technology, for the Iskal brings enlightenment and harmony. We are emboldened by our shared purpose, and all are welcome in the Iskal.
How does one join the Iskal?
An intriguing question, outsider. The door to the Iskal is the Vixworm. Through its ministrations, we are bound together as one. Allow it to suffuse your frail form. Let it consume your fears, your worries, your insecurities, your sense of self, until all that is left is the Iskal. And the Iskal is all that is left.
I don't know if that's for me. No, that sounds wonderful.
Oh, it is, outsider. Perhaps one day, you might join the Iskal as well.
Let's go! I like to see your wares.
We are elated to hear it.
I think the only thing she sold... Oh, she does have some other stuff. This is where you could buy her scythe that she has. I think I already bought it, though.
We will be watching.
Finally getting around to anime now. I'm finally watching AOT and I love it. I'm more pissed I didn't watch it earlier. Yeah. AOT is pretty good. Except for the ending. I've read the manga. A lot of people, people either love or hate the ending. I don't know. I was not a fan of it, but everything else about AOT, except for the ending, is so good that I was like, I can live with it. It's still a great fucking story. I just was not a fan of the ending. And it should be getting animated. The final season. The final season times 3 should be getting animated like later this year.
That all you got?
What's up, Star Killer? How you doing?
He's down!
I'm at the part where Aaron is controlling one of the Titans. Oh, okay. You are in for a ride then. There is... The story of Attack on Titan has a ton of twists and turns. You are in for a ride, my friend. Yeah, you're still at the very beginning, pretty much. That's like season 1.
That all you got?
Not good. Fuck was that? Just woke up. How you been? Good. Haven't done much this stream. You haven't missed much. I'm hoping to fight a really cool boss at the end of this stream, though. Just gotta get to the goddamn butterfly first. Is there a difficulty for this game? Yes. There's 4 difficulties, and it's similar. I have mixed opinions about difficulties in video games. You can think of the difficulty in this game similar to like Destiny's difficulty, pretty much, because we went into this game, me and Mist went into this game in our co-op version, thinking that this game was going to be just like Dark Souls, where we could just throw it on the hardest difficulty and it would be similar to Dark Souls. No, we got fucking one-shot by everything. The difficulty in this game, if you put it on the harder the difficulty is, the more the game assumes you have like a build, essentially, and like good loot already set in place. So because the campaign can be random rolled over and over and over and over again, and you'll get different bosses every single time you re-roll the campaign, you can just keep playing the campaign, and like once you feel like you're ready to take on a harder difficulty and like things are easier, then you can put it on a harder difficulty. So it's similar to like Destiny with its like PvE difficulties with the power level. There is no like power level. There is like a character level, I guess, with like the traits. There's the trait rank, but this is just how many skill points you have into the different skills. But that's not like a character level per se. That doesn't like affect the difficulty of the game. That's just like how powerful you are. And so once you get powerful enough to the point where you think you're just steamrolling everything, then you can put it on a difficulty higher. There's 4 difficulties. There's normal, hard, and we started off on like nightmare, I think, which is the step above this, and we were like, okay, that's way too hard, and we went down a difficulty. There's normal, hard, nightmare, and then apocalypse. And then there's also 2 different game modes you can play on, which is just normal or hard. And when you play it on the hard difficulty, you have to set it for your character. And that makes it so that if you die, if that character ever dies, they're dead forever. They also have that version, which is also in Diablo. That's something they took from Diablo, I think. So you can make a character and make it so it's permadeath, which is interesting too. The cool thing about Apocalypse, so you do get more rewards the harder difficulty you play on, which is similar to like Destiny as well. The harder difficulty you play on, the more rewards you get. And there are even unique rewards that you can only get from the hardest difficulty on Apocalypse. Some of them are very broken. And the cool thing about those rewards, too, is they are account-specific, not character-specific. So if you get those rewards on the hardest difficulty, Apocalypse, it will give you that item no matter what character you're playing on. So if you have multiple characters, it'll give you that item across all of your characters. It's account-wide. Or if you make a new character, it'll give that character the item, too, which is cool. Is there crossplay? Not for the first one. I don't know about the second one. The first one, there's definitely not, though. This game, the one I'm playing right now, this is the first game, came out in 2019. So, I don't know if there is for the second one or not. Okay, where did we come in from? I think we came in from there. I think this is the right way to go. I think this is the butterfly boss already. Damn, you kind of steamed through courses, huh? Yeah. I've heard the butterfly boss is not that hard on solo. What raid do you think is returning? 100% Crota. I've been saying that since before Oryx came back, before King's Fall came back, because everyone wants Wrath to come back. There's no way in hell I see Wrath of the Machine coming back, because in order for Wrath of the Machine to come back, they would have to remake the Splicer enemy from the ground up, and I don't see Bungie doing that for our raid. They would have to bring back the Splicer enemy type, and they would have to, in order for them to come back, they'd have to completely remake the enemy type from the ground up, and I don't see them doing that just for a raid. They could just make the Splicer enemies in the raid just like normal Fallen enemies, but I feel like people would complain way too hard if they did that. And so, I know people wanted Crota to come back as a dungeon, and I do think that'd be cool too. I do think it'd be cool to see Crota come back as a dungeon. But I've been saying ever since that conversation started that if they ever brought Crota back, it would either be as a dungeon that would be made to be soloable. It would either be made to be easy, or like not an easy, but it would either be made as a dungeon that was meant to be soloed, because people soloed it in D1, of course, but it was a raid. It was a 6-man raid back then. I know everyone jokes that Crota's End was like the first ever dungeon, essentially. So they could bring it back as a dungeon, but they would have to rework some things to make it only 3 encounters and make it solo, like mechanically soloable. And then the other option is to bring it back as a raid, but completely reimagine the mechanics to fit in the D2 sandbox, similar to what they did with, they completely reworked the Oryx mechanics and the Atheon mechanics when they brought back Vault of Glass and King's Fall. And so they would just do a similar thing where they completely reimagine all the mechanics of Crota's End, but keep it similar enough to where it feels like you're playing Crota's End from Destiny 1, but it works in the Destiny 2 soundbox. I want Wrath, but I don't think it's coming back. Yeah. I have... There is a 99% chance it never comes back in the D2 sandbox, because they would have to completely remake the Splicer enemy type for the raid, and I just don't see that happening. There were even some people I saw saying that they would make it a, since it is a free raid and it's one that they're bringing back, it would be like Leviathan or some shit. And I was like, oh, dude, if they bring back like just Leviathan, and this is like a big deal this is like a big raid that we've been anticipating for like over a year now. Because they announced like last summer that they were going to be bringing back another raid this summer. And so they should have just announced it at that point that it was going to be Leviathan, because if they make us wait this long and it's not like a brand new raid for like most people, it's going to be disappointing. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure it's going to be Crota. Like I'd bet money on it being Crota. If it's Leviathan, I'm officially leaving Destiny. It'd be such a troll, man. Like, I don't mind them bringing back Levy. Like, Levy was fun, especially if they make it so there's, like, drops and shit. Like, they bring back all the Leviathan weapons and make them craftable and all that. Like, that'd be cool. But, like, it should have been announced a long time ago. Like, why are they keeping the name of the raid hidden for this long if it's just a D2 raid they're bringing back? You know what I mean? Ooh. I would like my Midnight Coup back. Yeah, exactly. That'd be cool, right? Whoa, Big Daddy. Rip Remnant 2 isn't crossplay. Ripperoni. Yeah, it's kind of like an indie studio. Like, our Gunfire games have made a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's published by anything, is it? Who publishes Remnant from the Ashes? Oh, it is Perfect World Entertainment. I don't even know what the fuck they've made. Star Trek Online. Oh, they've made like 4 fucking video games. Yeah, they're not a very big gaming company, to my knowledge. Like, I had never heard of them before Remnant. Taking a break from Destiny, maybe Final Shape can pull me back. Yeah, well, I told everyone that's like kind of like done with the game at the moment. I was like, dude, come. I know Destiny's in a down spot. It always is in the middle of the year. I don't know if you've noticed that, but Destiny is never in a good spot, like halfway through the expansion cycle. Like 6 months into an expansion, Destiny's always in a bad spot. And then every summer, around August, like they're doing this showcase on August 22nd, they have a big reveal for the next expansion. They show off a cool trailer. They have like a really good cinematic trailer that's not in-game at all. Show off some cool shit. Show off the new subclass. Everyone loses their minds, and all of a sudden everyone's hyped for the next expansion. Like that, it literally happens every single fucking year. I've been playing Destiny for a long time, and it's always been this way. What the fuck did I just do? Where's like my status effects? I don't know what the fuck I just ate, dude. It's like supposed to show up like right there, I think. What the fuck? Oh well, I just ate something on accident. Rinse and repeat, baby. Oh yeah, what was that? Oh, it was the Houndmaster's jerky I ate. What was that, I got like a new ring or something. I don't know. Yeah. And then that's where I fucking came from? It totally is. Are you planning to play the second game? Yeah, it won't be right away. It'll probably be like later this fall, but yeah, I definitely want to play the second game. The second game looks like it doubles down on like classes and like the actual like role-playing element of the game, which is cool. They also finally, it looks like they did a lot more with the melee combat too, which I'm excited for. I saw one of the classes you can play is like literally Guts from Berserk, and I am so excited for that. Like, you have it's mainly, you're a tank, you're mainly melee, or you're focused around melee combat. You get a giant-ass sword to start off. Okay, dude, chill. Holy fuck. And, every class has, like, a really special ability, like an ultimate ability or some shit, right? And, the, ultimate ability of the tanky melee-focused class is when you die, you get to come back once every 10 minutes from the dead, and you basically do, like, the Kratos, like, death can have me when he's earned me, and you get back up from the dead, you're invulnerable for 3 seconds, and you get your full health bar back and everything. Like, you can only do it once every 10 minutes, but I was like, holy shit, that is so sick. You literally are like Guts from Berserk, where like you take damage and you just go full rage mode, get back up, and just keep fighting. Oh my god, dude, a fucking hammer throw is so annoying. Oh, I'm out of healing too. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh my god, the delayed attacks on those big guys. I'm about to just run through this whole fucking thing. One thing they didn't take, so there might be bonfires and other similar aspects to the Souls games that this game took. One thing that's nice that they don't have is the bullshit where you're when you die you like lose your souls on the ground, and if you die a second time they're gone, right? That isn't present in this game at all. You just rack up XP and then you get a skill point, you spend the skill point and it's used, and that's like pretty much it. That's how like the leveling progression happens anyway. You don't lose anything when you die, essentially. Except for, like, level progress, obviously. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Oh my fucking god. And this is why you don't want to run through a dungeon.
That was rough.
Oh my fucking god, dude. We do be rocking and rolling, don't know where we're going, but we gonna keep strolling. What the fuck was that? Alright, I think we have reached the end. And I'm assuming this is the butterfly boss right here. I might need to swap to a long-range weapon for this fight. Probably keep on the SMG, but the shotgun is probably gonna have to go. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna need the SMG for when the orbs come out, actually. But maybe pull out the scout rifle. For DPS. Mommy butterfly fight? No, different butterfly. The mommy fight's a DLC that I haven't gotten to yet, but I can't wait to get to it. But this butterfly fight is probably the hardest boss in the base game for all the bosses me and Mist fought, at least. We were on this boss for over an hour, I think, and it was not fun. But I've heard it's a lot easier solo, because when you play co-op, the more players you have, the higher health and the higher damage the enemies deal. And so this was the first boss in the game to actually give us trouble, and no other boss even held a candle to it after it. Like, this was the only boss that, like, we were actually on for more than an hour. Alright, I think I'm going to swap. See, this is a +8. What's my... This is only a +6. And this thing's a +10. Maybe we will deal with that then. Pull out the sniper instead. Just deal sniper damage. What are the rings I have on too? Increases weapon mod damage. Gain a 15% crit chance and a 25% crit damage for 10 seconds after striking an enemy with a charged melee. That's not going to happen. Cleansing Jewel. Increases the duration of summons. No. Increase armor effectiveness by 30%? I mean, that'll give us a little better. Melee hit, steal 5% of the base health. That's not going to help here. Critical hits have a 5% chance of dealing 4 times damage. I might want to run that one with the sniper. Alright, this should be good. Yeah, I'm almost positive this is the butterfly boss. Wait, is it not? No, it's not. This is something different. Oh, I have not fought this boss before. What is this? Ew. The Canker? Oh god, it's the Canker sisters! Oh god, is it? It dropped stuff on the ground, dude. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's its crit spot? Oh, wait, no, that's not it. I don't know where its crit spot is. Red numbers are crits, by the way. It's a little different than Destiny. Yellows, or weak spot, I should say. There's like a weak spot and there's an actual crit spot. Or, no, crits are random wherever you hit them. That's what the yellow numbers are. They're just a critical chance for a hit. But I'm looking for red numbers. That's the actual weak spot on an enemy. Ah! Well, they are like little bombs. I actually don't think he has a weak spot. Whoops.
That was rough. Still standing.
It's pretty
Gotta pull
easy.
my parts. Whew, I call that a win.
Alright, that was the end of the dungeon. Okay, that was not the fight I thought it was going to be. Oh gosh, what necklace was I wearing before? It's this one, right? Okay, I came out the other side of that door with the mommy. Hey, we get to go see the queen again. Mommy butterfly. She should be like right here. Shortcut. Yeah, there she is. Alright, what does the slime thing turn into that I got?
Fine, let's have a look.
Slime vessel right here. You get a mod that projects a 5-meter aura that moves with the caster and applies corrosive stacks over time. Each stack reduces the enemy defense. Okay, that's meh.
I've got work to do.
Meh. What's up, Notorious? How you
down
doing?
that flying beast in the city, eh? I can hardly believe it. You're made of sterner stuff. Let's see what I've got.
Alright, they're both at +9 now.
So long.
At work right now, how do you like the combat of Remnant since you've been playing it for a few days now? I really like it. I love it. I can't wait to play the second game because I heard they like double down on like the actual RPG aspects of it in terms of like classes and shit. And so yeah, I definitely can't wait to get to the sequel.
Shifts in driftwood. The dragon has fallen, child. The dragon is dead. But this you know. You were there. The stink of its death still clings to your skin. I am pleased that I did not break my bonds in vain. Now, how can this broken vessel be of aid?
Melee got way better in the second game, still can be better, but you can properly build into it. Yeah, that's what I've seen. There's a whole class around it, right? I was looking at all the classes, and the one that stood out to me the most was definitely the tanky melee oriented one, because that one screams guts from Berserk, man. Not only do you get heavy armor and a perk that makes it so your heavy armor lets you not fat roll, but on top of that, you get a giant ass sword, and you also get the ability to, when you once every 10 minutes, when you go down or you take enough damage to die, you can come back from the brink of death, be invulnerable for 3 seconds, get your full HP health bar back, and just go ham with the fucking sword. I was like, holy shit, that's literally guts, dude. What the fuck? Alchemist Challenger, you go check most bosses? Yes. It's so fucking sick. Alchemist is once every 3 minutes for the self-revive. Oh shit, what the fuck? You're literally like the Res Warlock then? Warlock from Destiny? Or the D1 Res Lock?
I can offer you this boon, child. Take care.
Dude, you took down that huge beast in the city? Good on you, friend. You know, there's still a lot of deadwood out there, but that thing was a different level of hurt.
Take care then.
Good to see you. Oh, traveler, you've done it. Oh, you slayed the dragon and lived to tell the tale. Never doubt your greatness, friend.
It's rad. My whole build is melee lifesteal for myself and your allies. Okay, that's sick.
Keep your head up.
Yeah, I was thinking, because is there stuff in the sequel? Because I know in the first game they have rings and stuff, or even armor sets. What's up, Moe? They have rings and armor sets and stuff that'll make it so you'll take the aggro. Like, enemies will be more aggressive towards you rather than your allies, so you can, like, properly spec into a tank build if you wanted to. Do they have stuff like that in the sequel? Because I was thinking for me and Mist's playthrough, because Mist likes being a glass cannon. He likes being super weak, have light armor so he can move around a lot, being quick on his feet, but being able to deal a ton of fucking damage. That's why he loved speccing into the sniper rifle. He was literally chunking boss's health bar down, but if he got hit by the boss at any point, he'd go down really easy. And so I tried making my character way more tanky, and I would have perks or traits, and I think there was a ring that made it so when I heal myself, it would heal my allies too, which was really nice. And so stuff like that, I would love to be go the tanky guts build, and then do things that make it so, like, I attract all the enemies' attention, and then Mist can, like, take them all out. I was thinking that'd be fucking fun. Not that I know of. Only thing related to aggro is Invader subclass, but the Invader makes you take less aggro. Gotcha. Yeah, I want to spec into, like, if I can, or if there's any items in Remnant 2 that make it so you take more aggro for your allies. And then go the fucking challenge. I just think the Challenger is the Guts class, right? It looks so fucking sick. Let me show that shit to Moe. Moe, there's a class in... There's a class in Remnant 2 that is literally fucking Guts. It is fucking nuts. This shit, dude. The Challenger class. I saw this and I was like, that is my class right there. Guts with the bazooka? No, Guts with a sword. Like, you can spec into the fucking actual melee combat in the second game. Look at this shit.
In Remnant 2, you'll often find yourself in dangerous combat scenarios. When you want to stare death directly in the face and laugh, dude. It's time for the Challenger. This is Tragic from Gunfire Games, bringing you another archetype breakdown. The Challenger is the close to mid-range destroyer. They intimidate their enemies with their mere presence and administer brutal damage to anyone foolish enough to cross their path. Their perks are designed around dealing heavy damage, wearing heavy armor, and heavily reducing the damage of all nearby enemies. But wait, there's more. The key to their fearlessness is the prime perk, Die Hard.
Look at this shit.
When the Challenger...
This perk is like literally what sold me on it. Die Hard, your prime perk. When receiving fatal damage, the Challenger becomes invulnerable for 5 seconds and regenerates 100% of their max health. Can only happen once every 10 minutes. So normally when you would go down and die, you basically just go rage mode, become invulnerable for 5 seconds, and you get your full HP bar back. Dude, I was like, that's literally like Guts rage mode.
When the Challenger receives fatal damage, they pound the ground in anger and let the enemy know, not today. Though on a long cooldown, Die Hard allows the Challenger a second chance to finish the fight. And fighting is the Challenger's specialty. Their first skill, War Stomp, rattles the ground and sends a high-impact shockwave towards their foes. Multiple charges makes dealing with swarms of enemies or staggering a resilient elite light work. Their second skill, Juggernaut, turns the Challenger into an unrelenting, unstoppable force. They take drastically reduced damage, easily brush off impacts, and gain a buff to movement speed, and melee damage. Don't you know who I am? Their third skill, Rampage, creates an all-out killing machine. The Challenger immediately gains a fire rate, reload speed, and movement speed buff. As they deal damage, they gain rage stats, which further increases range damage. When they've attained maximum stats, the challenger goes berserk, which doubles all bonuses. Absolute, unadulterated destruction.
You can't tell me this class isn't literally just guts, dude. Like, they literally have a fucking perk that is centered around, like, Guts' berserker armor right there. You literally go berserk.
Damage. When they've attained maximum stats, the challenger goes berserk, which doubles all bonuses. Absolute, unadulterated destruction. Rounding out their kit is the archetype trait, Strongback. It reduces armor encumbrance, allowing players to wear heavier armor without the weight penalty. An amazing unlock that can mesh well in any build where you want toughness and agility. Players who enjoy being in the thick of battle while overpowering any foe that steps in their path will love the Challenger. If death is the question, Challenger is the answer.
It's so fucking sick, dude. Me when it's literally the power of the characters of ReZero. You punch the goddamn floor to make a statement. Second skill is my skill. Me when I fight a god hand with my silly little shotgun and a big ass sword. Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to play the sequel. It's probably not gonna happen till like this fall because I still gotta catch up on fucking Lost Vault 6 and all that, and Summer 6 is right around the corner too, and then September is full of shit, dude. Oh my god, there's so much shit coming out this September. September 1st, we have the new Destiny raid. September 9th, I have a wedding to go to. September 14th, Mortal Kombat 1 comes out. I want to at least play the story mode for a stream, which I could do in a single stream. Mortal Kombat stories are usually only like 6 to 8 hours. September 28th, Samurai Remnant comes out. September 29th, Silent Hill Remake comes out. And October 17th, Alan Wake 2 comes out. So, like, the next 2 months are pretty booked, but I was thinking, like, this November, because I really want to play it with my buddy Mist, too, and I think the next time he has, like, time off from college, because he goes back to college this weekend, the next time he has time off from college is going to be, like, November, around, like, Thanksgiving, so we were trying to plan, like, a time to play the sequel. Alright, am I done here? I think I'm done here. Let's go back to the swamp. Crota, yeah, dude. Moe, have you seen the bug? Have you seen the mommy of this game, dude? Last checkpoint. Have you seen the mommy, bro? Oh boy. This game has a monster mommy. And I am simping hard. She only wants to, like, take over, like... Mommy? She only wants to take over, like, every fucking, every universe and, like, assimilate, like, all species into her, like, fucking bug empire by, like, feeding everyone her parasites, but you know what? It sounds like an alright plan. Look at her. Like, yeah, how bad can it be, man? I don't know. Let her.
Greetings again, outsider. What intrigues you?
Nah, let her.
We are elated to hear it.
Yeah, she's a boss fight from the DLC, though, and I really want to play that because her boss fight looks sick. I've only seen clips of it because I don't want to be, like, too spoiled on the fight, but I know she gets, like, a giant-ass fucking scythe, and it looks fucking dope. Alright, where are we going? This way, I think. She deserves those universes, man. Ow. I'd let her do things to me, unholy things. I don't think there's any way to prevent that guy from changing. My FPS is tanking so fucking hard in this area. Woo. Hi.
Who's next?
What's this?
God, what is that?
Alright, what's this note say? To the officials of Roth Village, I am writing concerning the recent meetings of this so-called Iskal that has been taking place in the Precious Moon Tavern. As you continue to allow these meetings, I can only assume you are unaware of the danger they present to our community. These meetings are led by a strange woman who speaks directly into the minds of our young. She entices the vulnerable to come forward, promising freedom from worry, but teaching only freedom from work. My eldest, Yogo, has become obsessed with the Iskal. It is all he will speak of. He no longer helps on hunts or around the house. Mark my words, the village will suffer if we do not take a stand now. Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Nah, the queen's alright. She's not doing anything bad. I don't think I'm mentally ready for the Silent Hill remake. Oh yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried that it's not gonna turn out too great. But gotta wait and see for sure. I'm definitely gonna play it regardless. But just because Blooper Team has never made a game with like combat before, I'm a little worried. Okay, ow, 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 ow. My bad, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. Whoa. It's over.
Ooh. It was just a lark. We went to the Precious Moon thinking we'd have some crazy stories to tell about brainwashed morons and the Iskal. I think Micken and the others probably came away with just that, but I found something else. She spoke to me. It was like she knew me, my troubles, my worries. You don't need to face it alone, she said. Friends are a strength, but there will always be separation. How true that is. No matter how close we are, they have never fully understood me. I'm not sure they can. Yet she does. Or I think she could. I'm going back tonight. I haven't told the others. They'd just say, Darren's moping again, or something they wouldn't understand. I'm not even sure I do yet. Uh-oh. He found the queen.
Damn it. That was rough. Whoa. It's over.
No, how do I get that? There we go. God, the FPS drop in this area is killing my eyes, man. Is I already up here? I think I might have already been up here. Yeah, that chest is open. Alright, I think I've looted this whole platform area here. We continue rocking and rolling. Ooh, just right into the... Oh, this is it right here. Oh, boy. I'm not mentally prepared for this. Well, let's see if we can first try it, maybe. Not. Oh my god. Okay, I did not think this was going to be the butterfly boss that fast, so... We're going to put on the sniper rifle. Should be good. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's fuck it up. I definitely pop those, there's a point where it starts charging up this big AoE attack, and you have to stun both of them, because when you get to a certain point in the boss fight, two of them spawn, and you can actually spawn the other one quicker and take out a quarter of its health by shooting the cocoon on the right, we figured out. But there's two bosses in this fight, which is why it's so fucking hard, because, especially solo, I can't imagine this solo, because you can only look at one at a time. There's two of them on both sides of the bridge, and you can only look at one, because when you're looking at one, your back's to the other one, which is why it's so infuriating. And at some point, they both start doing this charge attack, and if you don't stop both of them from doing the charge attack, it's an insta-kill. So if one of them gets off that charge attack, it's an insta-kill. I was able to pop both of them there really easily on solo, but on co-op mode with me and Mist, we both, like, were barely able to pop both of them. I had to swap up my build and switch to a sniper rifle because I had a shotgun up until that point in the playthrough, and my shotgun was not reaching the boss. So I just swapped to a sniper rifle that was, like, not as leveled as his, so I was struggling. And I was basically trying to distract one of them while Mist took care of one at a time, essentially, was how we did it, because I was still, like, a tank build for this fight. See, but you can pop that and it gets rid of a quarter of its health, you can see. Now they're gonna do the charge. Oh, this is way easier solo. What the fuck? Oh, they don't even, the orbs came on both sides on when the orbs spawn, they'd spawn on both sides too. They don't do that on co-op. Okay, this fight is way harder on co-op. Oh, except I spoke too soon. No, if I'm not just, I just need to turn my head around and see what the other one's doing every few seconds. I gotta tell Mist how much easier this shit is on solo. He's gonna be so pissed. I can't believe the orbs don't only spawn on... There's way less orbs, too, it seems like. That didn't even kill me either. That was an insta-kill on the... On co-op, that was an insta-kill. That only did like half my health there, too. Alright, the other one's coming up from behind. Okay. Okay, that hurts a lot. Where'd the music go? What the fuck? Oh my god, the fucking... I hate this bridge, man. Where's the crit chance? Critical chance right here. Some points into that. Oh no. Won't even reach him, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm trying to kill them both at the same time because I know you get a different reward if you do that. I've already gotten the one where you kill them. If you kill one before the other, one of them enrages. The one that's left last is enrages, and that's how me and Mist killed him on our initial playthrough. And we got, I can't even remember what the reward is for that. You get something from it. It was like the orb or something like that. Do I still have the item? I don't think I crafted whatever it was. Or was this it? I don't even remember. What? Whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, no, 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 dude, what? Why didn't it pop? Usually 2 shots pops it. It's annoying. on, dude. Why won't it fucking crit, dude? I already fucked it up. Alright, just kill me. Oh my god, I literally just needed a crit chance there. That's so annoying. Increases crit damage by 20%. I might wear that one. Or this one, because I don't think they have a weak spot. I don't... I guess they do. They only have a weak spot when they start to do their charge attack. And I do kind of need that. Oh, I walked right into that. I thought he was way further than that for some reason. So I was doing 611 with this. If I take that off, I wonder if, because I wasn't sure that the item description on that wasn't perfectly clear. Am I still doing 611 crit? Okay, it doesn't increase crit damage though. Oh, did I? Wait, what? I guess I just wasn't paying attention to the health bar. I killed that other one way fucking faster than I thought I was. Whoops. I was fucking tunnel vision on just hitting the fucking head. Alright, so the Heartseeker, that definitely increases 20% crit chance. It said it's 100% crit chance on non-aggressive enemies, which means just enemies that don't notice you, so it's like a sneak one. And then it also, and then it said and 20% increase to crit damage, but I wasn't sure if that was only on enemies that don't notice you or just increases 20% crit chance overall, and it is just overall. Pay attention to the health bars this time, Max. Oh my. That guy hit me, please don't kill. Alright, I literally just have to whittle them down right now. Okay, leave him at that health. Did it. Challenge complete.
That was nuts.
Alright. Easy GG. Hey, thanks, Frick. Alright, for those who don't know, the reason why that was a little tougher than it should have been was because I was trying to do a challenge for a specific item that only drops if you kill them both within like a few seconds of each other. You have to kill them both at the same time, or both within a few seconds of each other, because when you kill one, the other enrages, and you have to make sure the enrage doesn't happen. So you have to kill them both within a few seconds of each other. And you get the item, I believe, is an axe. It's a melee weapon that generates your weapon's mod energy. So like the mod is the mod, like this is a mod essentially. I can put down like a healing item, or for my submachine gun, that's its primary fire, and then its mod is a flamethrower. And so that is like a limited energy amount, and normally you generate that energy on either hits with the weapon or hits with a melee. And the axe generates like even more of that. Like you get a special axe that is a melee hit, and it generates even more mod energy, I believe. Pretty cool. Alright, but that was it. So that was this world's guardian, which is essentially the world's like firewall for to prevent the root invasion. And so we just killed this world's like last remaining protection against the root. So F in the chat for them. Quest items. Guardian's Heart. It's a powerful mass of energy taken from the Elixis of Corsus, the guardian of this planet. It beats and drips with power, a power that was never tested against the root before it fell. How long now until the root comes? So now you're taking the heart to our queen? Yes, sir. Well, first I was kind of going to rub it in the... I wanted to fight the Undying King, because I know he has a boss fight, because when me and Mist were playing in our playthrough, I told the Undying King, because I was just curious what was going to happen, I told him, you'll never have the heart, and it initiates a boss fight against him, and Mist was like, no, 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 I want to give him the heart. And so he ended up killing us, and then luckily it doesn't, like, lock you into the boss fight. You have to go tell him again, you have to go tell him again, you'll never get the heart, and, but we did end up bringing the heart back to him on Mist's playthrough, so I said on my playthrough I want to give the queen the heart, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, when I was looking up on the wiki, if you give the queen the heart, she goes and kills the Undying King herself, so you never get that boss fight. So let me look that up. What is the name of the heart? Quest items, it's just Guardian's Heart. So Remnant from the Ashes, Guardian Heart. You can either give it to the Undying King or the Iskall Queen. If given to the Iskall Queen, she will reward you with a crossbow and the layer set. Slayer set. What does the Slayer set do? Oh, this is the one. Mist is gonna be so pissed. This is the crit one. Look at this shit. The fucking Slayer set. Reloading increases the total damage dealt to the next enemy hit with that weapon. Lasts 10 seconds. Reload speed is increased by 10%. So every time you reload... So wait. Reloading increases the total damage dealt to the next enemy hit with that weapon. Lasts 10 seconds. So reloading makes you do more damage to the enemy, and if you're firing upon the same enemy over and over again, you do even more and more. So this set is literally perfect for the sniper build. It'll make you do a total of 30% damage over time. Like if you keep hitting the same enemy, your damage will be ramped up to a total of 30%. And this would have been perfect for Mist with his sniper build, because it's triggered by reloading, and the sniper only has one bullet in the magazine, so you shoot once, reload, and it just keeps stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking. And you only get this armor set if you side with the queen, and Mist hated the queen. That's so funny. But I know he really wanted this armor set. I didn't know how you got it. And if given to the Undying King, he will reward you with the Labyrinth King and the Ribbon, which is the sickle I have right now. I don't know. It's not saying anything. Oh, here it is. If you give the heart to the Iskall Queen, it will force you to kill the Undying King to get the Labyrinth Key. Looks like. The King gives a cool trait too. No, if he does, I probably already have it because we gave it to. Or I think if you kill the king, you do. I think you get like the Kingslayer. Undying King Remnant. Where's like the rewards for the boss fight? Yeah, Kingslayer trait, yeah. It makes you do 1.25% critical hit damage bonus, max value of 25% critical damage hit. Dude, Mist totally fucked up on not siding with the queen. You literally get like everything you would want for a sniper build if you side with the queen. That's crazy. Alright, let's go to ROM. Or no, let's just go give the queen the fucking thing so I don't fuck up on accident. Alright, let's go give our queen the heart, and then I'm probably going to do the Undying King boss fight, and we'll probably end stream there. Because I know the Undying King boss fight, I've heard that it's pretty difficult. Probably doesn't hold a candle to like any Dark Souls boss fight, but for this game it's difficult at least.
Outsider, please approach.
My queen! I have the heart for you.
You have done it. The Iskall Soritar. The Guardian is dead. Will you give us its heart? We will be forever in your debt.
Why do you want the heart?
If only we could tell you, Gleamer. But our reasons must remain our own.
We can say, yes, here is the Guardian's heart, or I don't have its heart, sorry. But we're gonna say, yes, here is the Guardian's heart, my queen.
Yes, yes. Thank you, outsider. You are forever in our heart. And here, as promised, is your reward. You can ask us anything.
Let's go! Crossbow. Oh, it comes +8 too. Oh, she gave us 100,000 scrap too, and then you get the Slayer outfit too. Cool.
We are elated to hear it.
I believe for her boss fight too, you have to side with her, which is interesting. You wouldn't think it would work like that, but
we will be watching.
If you want to fight her, you have to side with her. Because I guess you can't initiate, or you can't, like, after you side with the Undying King, she just never shows up in the game again. But if you side with her, she shows up later on and you can fight her. So if you want to fight both the Undying King and her, you have to side with her, which is a little weird. You'd think it'd be like the other way around. Alright, we're gonna switch up some stuff before we fight the Undying King. Where's the evasion one? Ring of Evasion. Moderately increase evade window and increases evade speed by 10%. I'm gonna wear that. Okay. Let's go back to the, what's it called real quick? Ward 13. Upgrade anything that we can. And then start this boss fight against the Undying King. Screw this guy. Oh, that's the main objective too, is to return to him, because I guess he has the key for the labyrinth.
I'm not in the mood for
So we have to kill him to get the key.
Ah, good to see you again. What do you need?
Oh, we can't even upgrade this shit, damn it. What about my SMG?
So long.
The portent returns. Have you anything of the root for me? I have lost much. To fare at all is well, child.
That, root mother? She ain't all there, is she? Rambling on about constructs and dreamers? Oof. Well, anyway, as long as she's fighting on our side, I'm not complaining. Later.
Hello there, friend. Our new lady friend isn't too chatty, but I think she'll settle in just fine. Folks are keeping the distance. She's got a otherworld feel about her. I reckon she's wiser than all of us put together. Let's see what we got. Safest of travels.
Alright, I think we're good. The Undying King is not going to be too happy. Alright, Eslan, the Undying King. Let's see what you're made of, buddy.
Have you the heart? Questions are the procrastination of the weak, child.
Why do you need the heart?
Our world, much like yours, is without a guardian.
Because you killed it.
You of all people know what the Gwari can do to such a world. As our planet heals, so increases the certainty that the Gwari will return. The beast's heart will allow us to forge our guardian anew. I saved this world once through fire. It is unlikely to survive another such baptism. Without a guardian, all on this world will perish.
So, cool little lore you find out from reading the notes around Rom. This motherfucker is the one that killed the, their world's guardian, because you have to think the guardians are the ones that stop the root from coming to the world. Earth, we still don't, I hope that's explained in the second one maybe, but the guardian on Earth is, we don't know what happened to it. The guardian on Rom, this motherfucker killed. The Undying King becomes the Undying King, an immortal king, by killing their world's guardian and, like, stealing its power. And so he's become immortal due to him killing the guardian. And in doing that, the Root comes, invades their world, and to get rid of the Root, he nukes the entire fucking planet to get rid of them. So he's not a very good guy. The Iskal, which are the swamps of Corsus that we were just at, the Iskal Queen wanted us to kill their world's guardian. So he wanted us to kill Corsus's guardian and bring the heart back to them so he could... we don't know, I guess, if he was actually going to revive this world's guardian or if he was going to use it to make himself even stronger. But what is clear is that the Iskal Queen, why would you want your own world's guardian to die so the Root could invade it? Because she knew the Root would invade. She wanted the guardian dead so the Root would invade, because she thought that she could overpower the Root and then take control of the Root and become like the Root's new queen. And so that's what her, like, plan was and why she wanted us to kill the guardian. And then the fourth world, the forest world, I can't remember it, the one with the goat people, I can't remember the name of it, but that fourth world's guardian is actually killed by the protagonist of the prequel game, Before the Ashes. You play as someone who is tricked into killing 3 different guardians of 3 different worlds, and one of those worlds is the fourth world. And so you can see the Root when you go there. There's one boss fight where the Root is, like, starting to take root, I guess, in that world. And the whole reason for that is because of the character in the prequel, and then that character in the prequel ends up being the final boss of this game. You find him, like, corrupted by the Root. Sorry, I got something in my eye, an eyelash or some shit. Alright. I will refuse. I will not get the heart for you.
How terribly uninteresting. For your sake, I will assume you still intend to retrieve it.
Except I will retrieve the beast's heart for you. Refuse. You will never have the beast's heart.
Arrogant child. You shall see why they call me Undying. Attend to me, Vir. There is an intruder in our midst.
Bring it on, bucko. Oh, look at his health bar. Wait, dude, I kind of destroy him. Oh, he's kind of got some turrets up there. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, fuck. Got all of his mobs. We're gonna make that a little difficult. Oh my god, do I have to engage the conversation every time?
Have you the heart? How terribly arrogant child. Attend to me, there is an intruder.
Oh, whoa, he be leaping, he be leaping, he be leaping. What the fuck? Oh my god. The ads are like the first thing I need to take care of, I think.
Have you the heart? How dare it? Arrogant child. Attend! There is...
Bring it on, buddy. He's doing like ninjutsu, dude. That's so sick. Did he spawn more turrets? Wait, where's he going? There's a bunch of ants here. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, he's regenning health. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my fucking god, dude. Get these ants off of me. Oh no. Come on, he's almost dead. Oh, what the fuck? No, dude. That's kind of cool. He goes over to the pool, which I assume is like the dead body of the Guardian he killed, because he was like bathing in that when you first meet him. I'm assuming that's how he stays like the Undying King, is he like bathes in that pool, which is like, I don't know, the fucking cum of the Guardian he killed or some shit. It's just like a white liquid, and he like bathes in that to stay immortal. Maybe it's like the blood of the Guardian or some shit.
Have you the heart? How dare... Arrogant child. Attend! There is an
God, his animations are so sick, man. my god, I missed. Kind of want to see if he does any like last stand animation. Oh, is he just going right back up there? Oh no, you don't, buddy. That is cool. I really like how he starts like healing, and you gotta like stun it. All right. Sorry, buddy. Oh, look, you get to see his face. He had like a skull. You see that? Wait, what's he doing? What? Oh, he has a phase 2? He is truly the Undying King. Ow, ow. No, 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 no. Bitch. You get an achievement called Undying, eh? Oh, you get the Undying Heart. Let's see what the lore on it is. Wonder if it gives us any context to him. And then you get the key too, and then there's the Kingslayer trait. Yay! Critical damage. And you get the Gravedigger emote. Easy GG. The mobs are... Oh, you spit too? That's so fucking funny. Yeah, fuck the Undying King, dickhead. Labyrinth key. This strange sigil looks to fit in the sockets found in the labyrinth. Despite how bulky it looks, it feels practically weightless. It costs a lot to get this. Here's to hoping it leads to some answers. And then... I wanted to look up the Undying Heart. Valuable resource harvested from the Undying King that can be used to forge a powerful weapon. The 1,000-year reign of Eslon Nui has come to an end, yet his heart still beats. Monka, Or I guess we should actually use this key on that one door I saw that was actually right through this portal. Rip Bozo. That wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be way more difficult than that. It is cool how he heals himself and then also like comes back with 50% HP. I thought he was gonna have like a really cool phase 2 though, but I guess not. All right, where was that door I saw? I think it's over here.
Yeah, get it.
Alright, here we go. Alright, let's travel to 413 again. Let's see what you get for the Undying Heart. I'm curious what weapon you... hopefully it's a weapon and not a mod. The mods aren't too interesting to me unless it's like a really cool ability the boss had. Oh, it's probably going to be the turrets he put out, I bet. Actually, it might just be a mod and it's those like little like glowing balls up in the sky that shot. That might be what it is.
Yeah? Fine, let's have a look.
What do you get for the Undying Heart? Maybe it is a weapon. Oh, it is a weapon. Oh, it's a sniper rifle? And it comes with the mod Undying. If charged upon death, the wielder will be revived with 50% health. Oh my god, it is literally his thing. They will also take 10% less damage and be immune to status effects for 5 seconds. 5-minute cooldown. Oh my god, it's like literally the thing from the second game. Or the sequel. That's cool. Looks like it's a sniper rifle too. Oh, and here's the Guardian Axe. That's what I wanted. Generates 2 times the amount of mod power. Yeah, give me that.
We're done here?
Look at that. It looks pretty cool,
Keep
too.
moving.
The butterfly axe. What's the sniper look like? Whoa, look at the scope. That's sick. Wait, what? That's like a pulse rifle. It's a 3-burst sniper. What the fuck? I was not expecting that. That's pretty cool.
Good to see you.
But look at the blue glow on it. Kind of goes with my armor set too. I mean, I got this armor set from his world, so it makes sense the gun would kind of go with it cosmetically. I might actually upgrade this. Seems like it'd be a good sniper to use because the sniper I was using because I love my shotgun, but this was the long range weapon I was using before. Look at the reload animation, looks sick. Pretty cool. And then this one's special ability, or the mod. Creates like literally a black hole. Look at this shit. It sucks in enemies and then it blows up. And the more enemies it sucks in, the more damage it does too, which is fucking sick. Oh yeah. Oh, this thing's pretty cool. What's the charged attack do? It's just a, oh, it's not too cool. Huh. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think I like this thing better. Alright, I think that's gonna have to do it for the stream though, chat. And we'll probably finish up the playthrough next stream, which might not be till this weekend. I think I might be doing some, or I'm gonna do an FGO stream tomorrow, and then maybe we'll finish up Friday, and then we'll finish up the DLCs this weekend. That'll probably be the plan. Alright. Fun stream though. Yeah, that'll probably do it. That was we didn't get through too much today. We just did the whole swamp area, and then fought the Undying King, but we made a little bit of progress. We only have one more world left. It's just the forest world, which we will be introduced to next stream, and we'll probably do the whole forest world, and then all we got to do is meet the one guy, whatever his name is. Fuck, what's that guy's name? Ford, Commander Ford, who was lost in the far reaches of time and space through the world crystals or whatever, and we finally meet up with him, and he tells us where to go to actually put an end to the Roots invasion of Earth, and then we go fight the final boss. So it's like literally just one more world and then the final boss. So we'll do all that next stream. Should only be like a few hours. And then this weekend we'll play the DLC, which I'm excited for. I've heard people say, just like the Dark Souls series, that the DLCs have easily the best bosses in the game. So I'm excited for that, because a lot of the bosses in this game are kind of lackluster, but the ones that are good are really good. Like the final boss of this game is really fucking good. The Undying King was kind of a pushover, which is unfortunate, but I've heard that the Queen Iskall is in the DLC. She's really fucking good. And from what I've seen, I only saw like a little clip of her, and she has like a giant scythe and looks badass to fight. She's in the DLC, and then the Subject 29 something, whatever the DLC is called, is like a snowy DLC, and I've heard that DLC has some really cool boss fights too. I like this game, but got stuck on the first level. Really? The Earth level? Uh-oh. Yeah, actually, the Earth level does have some annoying boss fights, so that doesn't surprise me too much, because me and Mist were struggling on the actual first boss for a while. The Shroud motherfucker that just keeps teleporting around and just has constant mobs everywhere. That was not a fun boss fight. Oh. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna have to do it, though, chat. Thanks for chilling. Remnant is downloading right now. I'm gonna take a nap. Gotcha. Hell yeah. I'm glad I convinced you to get the game, because it is very fun. Apparently it's randomly generated, so when I looked up a tutorial, they were all different. Yep. The areas are all randomly generated, just like Diablo. Yeah, this game takes a lot of different concepts from different games. It has similar combat to Dark Souls, and level design in just the sense that there's like some doors that are locked from the other side, and the combat, you have to like dodge just like Dark Souls and like read the telegraphed enemy attacks, and there's bonfires littered everywhere that are checkpoints, and when you rest at them, you fully heal yourself, get all your consumables back, and it respawns all the enemies in the area, just like Dark Souls. However, it is a third-person shooter, unlike Dark Souls. But it also takes a lot of elements from Diablo, where the levels and the campaign are all procedurally generated, so it's different every time. The bosses you face are going to be different every time, because they're moved around, and they'll be in different locations, and some dungeons will be different and then have different bosses at the end of them. So it's all procedurally generated, so every campaign run is different. The reason they do that is to get you to want to play again. So on my initial playthrough, it took me and Mist about 10 hours, or maybe a little over 10 hours of gameplay to finish the entire story. And we had only done like a fourth of the actual bosses that are in the game, because you're supposed to do it over and over and over and over again. And every single time you're going to run into a different combination of different bosses. So you actually don't actually get to see all the bosses in the game. until you've done, until you've played the game multiple times. And the cool thing about it, that in how they get you to keep playing, is every boss has like different drops, and then every boss not only has different drops, they'll have different drops depending on how you kill them. So like one of the first bosses you fight can be a dragon on Earth, and if you kill the dragon normally, you get this SMG that shoots fire bullets, right? And then its special ability is it has a flamethrower, because the dragon had like a flame attack, right? So that's like the dragon gun you get. Then if you, I got the dragon twice, on my first playthrough and my second playthrough. If you cut off the dragon's tail before you kill it, so its tail, if you keep damage against tail, the tail will get cut off. And if you cut off the dragon's tail, you get a different weapon. You get this one, which is like a giant flaming sword. See this shit? And so every boss has like 2 different ways you can kill it. They'll have like a secret way, and then like just killing it normally. And depending on how you kill them, you'll get different items, which is pretty cool. That's how they increase replayability and get you to keep playing the game over and over and over again, right? Diablo is a similar game in that sense. Diablo also has procedural generation and different boss drops like that, and that's how they get players to play the campaign or the story mode over and over and over and over again, because it's different every time, and you get different rewards every time. So it's really cool in that sense. Might have to retry it. Yeah, it's very fun. So this is just the first game. The second game, they took everything people loved about the first game and just improved everything in the second game. I've heard the second game is longer. The second game has more bosses. It has more classes. It has a lot of secrets. I've seen, so in the second game, they actually doubled down on a class system to make the RPG and fantasy of it a lot higher. So if you want to go a tank build, a summoner build, a support build, any different type of build, they like double down on that. And they have classes and class perks that you can invest in. The second game has a lot of, you have the base classes, which are the ones you can choose at the start of the game, and then later on you'll unlock different classes you can choose from as you go through the campaign. There are some classes that are hidden behind secret things. One of the classes was hidden behind a data mine. They expected, the devs expected people to data mine the game, and the only way this secret class was unlocked was if someone data mined the game. It puts their character into the back rooms. I'm not even kidding. Like, I can show y'all a video of this shit. The fucking Remnant 2, the back rooms. Like, it's fucking insane what the devs did here. Look at this shit. It literally,
Whisper.
so people data mined the game and got into the back rooms, right? Look at this shit. You're literally like in the back rooms.
This is so scary. Material?
And so when you they data mine the game, they get into the back rooms, and eventually when they're running around, there was like a bunch of secret shit they had to do. And eventually they find a secret, like, 7th class or some shit. Because I guess the base game had, like, 6 classes. And there was a secret 7th class that they unlocked here. And when they got into here, it unlocked the back rooms in, like, this area for the entire community. And so this area was unlocked for the entire community. And then everyone could go in there and get this this secret class. And, like, that's so fucking cool. I think the devs were awesome for doing something like that. Oh, there's 11 classes? Okay, my bad. And a lot of them are hidden behind, like, secret shit like that, from what I've heard, right? But when I saw that clip of, like, someone in the back rooms in Remnant 2, and I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was modded at first, but nope, it's not modded. The devs actually put that in the game. It's so fucking cool. It's such a pain getting all the things for it. Yeah, I've heard that the back rooms are, like, actually confusing as hell. And 5 were announced at the start. Yeah, okay, that's so sick. Yeah, I definitely can't wait for the sequel. I'm gonna, like, get everything I want. I want to fight, like, all the boss fights that seem interesting in the first game, and play all the DLC and everything. And then I'm probably gonna take a break for a while from Remnant and stream FGO, and there's a lot of games coming out in September I'm excited for too, and then like this November or December we'll probably hop into Remnant 2, the sequel. Excited for that. Alright everyone, that is gonna have to do it for the stream though. Love y'all. I'll be streaming FGO tomorrow. We will be doing the Narrow Fest stuff before that event ends. I haven't done any of the what's it called yet, the exhibition quests, which are like challenge quest boss fights, and so we'll be doing all that tomorrow morning, and then Friday morning we'll probably finish up this playthrough of Remnant, and then this weekend we will play the DLCs of Remnant, which I'm excited for. Should be coolio. Sounds good. Alright, thanks for coming out everyone. Love y'all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Yo, Irony, peace.